multi big boy kill. I think that's it. Oh, so to get higher score, you need to set up the multi kill. All right. All right. So the 4 HP enemy, you need to set them up to be a multi kill. That's where you get the nice kill from. It can. The blood can gain power from absorbing crypto goblin. Commander meanwhile end up turning into a blackened mummy afterward. Would that happen? One of us is someone absorb our power instead. Oh, that's right. We have to look for Ima. We can't find his specific location alone. We only know he's somewhere in this space. We must split up and search. We're just gonna search every last nook and cranny. The base was now devoid of invaders.
Where are you? Hey, where are you? If you can hear me, say something. Emma!
Come on, we came all this way to save your ass. Get out here already.
Prisoner! You're in here too, right?
There, boy. There, my guy. You can find another girl. You have to believe. You can always find another girl.
Where are you? Please answer me.
Sir Ima, where are you? I'm going
That's
to
how
search
I
over
am.
there.
Optimus.
Okay, thanks.
Desperately continue to search for Ima. We are fine. But even after all, searching all through the night, we couldn't find any trace of him anywhere. Day 73. Well, Ima gone. Sadness. It only become completely light out. Currently they have been awake for 24 hours, so that is a very bad thing. Signal was trapped in the company's area. Or maybe the prisoner have already removed the transmitter and just placed it here as a trap. It was from the Diplomatic. He didn't have a choice. But there's a spot we haven't searched yet, right? Let's look there too. It was then we heard someone calling us from afar.
Hey, everybody! Here, come over here!
Oh, Ada. Did he find something? Is it my dear brother? We all took off interaction with the voice. Well, it is the obvious conclusion. When we got there, we greeted by Ado. He looked shaken. Well, Ima got disposed of. In the shadow there, I looked in the direction Ida was pointing. And what I saw... a blackened, mummified corpse living on lying the ground. Of course, it wasn't a body commander we just found, but a different one altogether. What the? Don't tell me. This is Ima. What? Oh, yeah, it must be devastating for the poor girl. It appeared to be a woman body. Oh! No! If it's a woman, then this mummy must be. No!
Yes, it's the remains of our prisoner.
Alright, so the big boy, big commander guy must have eat the prisoner. Well, at least we got to eat him first, huh? We gotta eat him. Someone absorbed her hemo anima, like Nozumi did to the commander earlier. And that someone would be another commander. Most likely. I can imagine who else would want to do this.
Maybe she got into a fight, or was betrayed by another invader. She might even have been punished for allowing herself to be captured. Whatever the reason, they killed her and stole her power. And this is the end result.
Why place it here at all? It is so cruel. Though, how could they do something this to one of their own? Those run to the core, those invaders. I always knew they were villain, but the villain truly are evil incarnate. Betraying another of your What about Ima? Wasn't he with her? I'm sorry. I found with this body. And seen a sign of Ima. There are no other body like this around either. And where is he? He was supposed to be with the prisoner. Oh, wait, no, we never actually know if Commander do that with each other or not. Somewhere else. Well, no, if Ima's still getting caught, where's he taken? We just don't know. I hate to say it, but we're back to square one. Oh no. Okay. No way we will give up. Besides, if there's no other mummified body here, that must mean Ima's still alive. Alright, they wouldn't do the trouble of taking him away just to kill him. Just to Minecraft him. Still hope we can save him. We are fine! Too early to despair. Then he must be alive somewhere. We beat the invader? I'm sure we see him again. I doubt someone as obstinate as Sir Ima would Minecraft that easily. Maybe he learned their language and already talking his way out of it. If anyone would, it would be him. That's right. It is Ima after all. I'm alright. Won't cry anymore. I won't give up. I promised Ima I would go on even without him. We still have a chance to save him. When that time comes, we definitely bring him home. How long you gonna mope about this, man? I know you're crazy about Invader Girl, but still. In the end, we're still enemy. Never work out for you two. It's fine. Kinda felt sorry for her. Yeah, betrayed by her friend. When she was in a cage, she was always crying when the night came. She wanted to go home so badly. That's what I thought when I saw her. Maybe she has some reason to have to go back, just like us. A reason to go back? Oh. We all have people we care about and want to see again. Maybe she was the same. Such tender feeling are surely alien to a wicked monster like them. And that's why she surrendered to us. Because she wants to live. If I could learn to communicate with her, I might find out why.
And now, that wish will never come true. I never even got to learn how different we were. Or how alike.
You're still prabbing on about that? Well, anyway. Hey! Trying to well, we don't actually know what they're trying to do by trying to destroy the school. For all we know, the thing inside the school is just a reset button. Alright. It's the prisoner's fault. Alright, let's get going. This moping sequence have been taking long enough. But even not their main headquarters, I think it's good time to take down Vader base. And none of you monkey decided to loot around for information on what their move and troop movement. Then again, they don't even know how to read the language, so a lot of the paper will be able to be, well, immediately usable. But still, some kind of language, alphabetical paper to work off stuff would be better than flying blind. All right, let's go back. None of you try even loot the base. But then again, it is what 12 hours after they fight, so should probably get out before something bad happens. All right, all it dead at night. And we stop in the parking lot and exit the school bus. Glad to see you all okay. Everything good here too. Another peaceful day, free of hater. Painfully boring. So where Ima? He isn't in the base. Search every corner, didn't find him. You think been taken somewhere else. We found her, but she's gone. I turned into a blackened mummy. A mummy? Here by your ally. I wish we were Minecrafting each other right now. You're saying you didn't achieve anything at all? We crushed their base, all invader got wiped out, and Izumi got... Oh no, wait, the The girl got her emo anima got fixed up. I think that was a good thing. You know what Ema's taken? Not yet. Sonny's still alive. Which then we got a chance to get him back. We get Ema back for sure. By the way, you look a lot healthier. Are you feeling better now? I must have recovered during a journey to the base. Pretty late. Think I might say the detail for tomorrow? Good point. They have been awake for 48 hours. That was no, in the afternoon. So I assume it's gonna be what, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. They got at 2 p.m. It's still 36 hours. That is not good. That is not good for you. Never try to stay for over 24 hours. More than 24 hours. Your body don't like it, and you may cause. Well, if your heart constantly work out 24 hours, it causes strain on the heart. And the more strain you can give it, the more likely it's just gonna shut down.
74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I know this because I have was it 24 hours before. Let me tell you, it is not fun. You and I, 74. Time for lunch. What cafeteria? Breakfast is the best part of the day. Let's pick where we left off yesterday. Told a full story experience yesterday. Must have been rough. Wait, Tsubasa didn't go with us? It's a problem, alright. We don't have any lead to tell us where to start looking. That's why they took him in the first place. Usually they did with Moko. All commanders have different ability. I don't think any of the other have that copy ability. They use some other approach. No idea what be yet though. So we already got hypnotism. We already got body jack. Well, not body jacking. Full on metamorph. The only thing left is skin suit, I suppose. Parasitic. Parasitic? If you're gonna use Ema in some way, that might be the best chance to take him back. Or maybe they use him to learn the school weakness. No move like to make right now. We just have to carry on like normal for now. If we don't protect Academy, you won't have a place to come back to. I work harder and get stronger and stronger. That is emotionally good for the girl. The girl is growing emotionally and being herself. Takumi, there's something I want to talk to you about. If not inconvenient, could come to your room later. See you later. Hey! I'll take off. Is it too unpleasant to have the same room as you? I don't have much appetite today. Also, there's something I want to check out in the library. And I think that's my cue to check on with him later. Look forward to seeing the result. What kind of interesting medication does he mean? Maybe something about upset tummy.
Hey!
Yes, I go work out. You guys should stop and get pumped. I go to the garage. Go clean up the pit of your cage. Oh, come on now. The small guy needs to stop swallowing in his lost love. The Papa should work hard and sweat hard. I'm gonna join a nice refined tea party. Alone. Being so hot making me feel bleaker and bleaker. You should. Minecraft. You're crying again. Yeah, everything is nice and a-okay. Hey! Girlfriend, come on, come into your room. That's a nightmare, isn't it? Your girlfriend coming into your room and you totally forgot to clean it. No problem, come in. You say you have something you want to talk
Before
about?
that, I should get one thing off my chest.
All right.
Takumi, thank you so much.
Nozumi bow her head deeply. It is fine. Better sing when you say it like that. More importantly, are you feeling better? You feeling better now? Feeling good? Up, I forgot to press the auto. Want to raise her head. Perfect shape. Absorbing crypto goblin would actually stop the ejection symptom. But I have any problems and I still can use. I haven't have any problem. I still can use. Alright, so I just need to feed you more, Commander. Gotcha. I've been thinking. I want to tell you the truth. You saved my life, so I can trust you and tell you everything. What I know, what I've been hiding, what separates me from the rest of you. Yay! Exposition! Finally! It has been 10,000 years since the last one. A secret. That's fine. Just the two of us. Don't worry about our overhearing. Start to tell the story.
I told you some of this earlier, but unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
Yeah, I know that part already.
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother and I shared, but also to get revenge for my mom.
Revenge?
My home environment was a little unusual. My father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home. I was always alone, except when Mom would come home during breaks. She told me a lot about her research. She was so obsessed with it, I don't think she had anything else to talk about. She'd say it was just between us, and tell me about all of the things she'd learned, about how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter. Even that humanity was doomed to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age?
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
Back then, I didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. I started to get a bad idea. As I get older. Wait a minute. She was for a project to save humanity.
She was so absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep.
Wait,
To her,
we saw this hospital
it was a
in the
mission she'd poured
surface.
her entire life into. She'd always tell me she was going to make the project a success and save mankind, and that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could, together.
When I was an upper grade of elementary school, my mom suddenly came to me, serious look on her face. She wanted me to work with her to make the project a success. She reached a crucial stage in her research that could make or break the project. After a series of failure, upper management refused to give her permission to perform more experiment, preventing her from progressing any further. This was not me. She was asking you to be a test subject. It sounds horrible, but it doesn't. But I was happy.
I was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to save humanity without anyone knowing about it, and I was happy that I could be of use to her. I thought, if I helped out with her research, we would get more time together. If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
Starve for attention. I went with my mother to the
I helped
community.
with her research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
Yes, we have a good time in the hospital. Often explore the hospital alone. I don't remember too much from that time. Guess because the rejection symptom was so rough. Was a bit odd.
Uh,
Not so much. Didn't really matter to her after that. After that,
uh,
the crypto goblin transfusion experiment keep failing and I keep experiencing rejection symptom. Even so, research progressed little by little. But then just after I start high school, my mother committed Minecraft. Minecraft!
In her note to me, which I found after her death, she wrote down some of her research, but upper management didn't really tell her all that much. She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created. All she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
According to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death. My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
Oh, so hippie.
Ah,
Were they talking about Invader? Is that the battle we were involved in? But she didn't include anything more in her note. Enemy of mankind, huh? What if we are the enemy of mankind and the other side kidnap us? Oh well. Does that still hold up as true? Well, no, the ever-burning flame of ghost is helping us defending the school, so that's not it. Nah, whatever. Rejection symptoms were lessening. We have time to do more. I certainly could have put up a flawless transfusion. We could, but at one point she got a notice from upper management. Ordered to stop her research. Why? Never told her the reason. Just say keep the goblin transfusion were no longer required. Oh, they found a candidate. The research my mom had poured her life into was unsavory brought to an end.
And she blamed herself for being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results. I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
So that's what happened. When she died, the first thing I felt, it was sadness, but anger. Anger? Huh. Anger at other management who abruptly dropped her research. Anger at her for giving up and taking her own, despite how important she insisted the whole time. I've been going on for a while. Are you tired of listening? Well, we learned that you're a research subject, but that is not... we already know that, so that's not a lot of big revelation. So anyway, can you tell me the rest? After my mother Minecraft, I stuck into the general hospital a few times.
I wanted to know why management cut her off. And while I was looking into it, I learned about you and the others. I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
and that was us.
Maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection. Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
Very well. I don't have any memory of receiving a transfusion. When will we actually have one? When I first fought in Tokyo Residential Complex to protect Kara, I could only use hemoanima. In that case, was it before then? I looked into it. It turned out the goal of the Special Defense Unit was eliminate the enemy of mankind and save humanity. But just like Mom say, when I found that out, I started thinking, if I joined the Special Defense Unit and help save humanity, I could redeem my mother to the people who cut off her research. I could prove my mom and I done wasn't meaningless. And that's why I decided to come here. Wait, then you know where the Tokyo Residential Complex is? How did you get here? I didn't even know this place existed until I got here. Last time, I just happened to find you guys. Oh, you found us? Wait, you found us in the...
Everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines. As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit. The youths with the power of cryptoglobin. I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about. It was an all-or-nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
Oh. Empty machine. Next thing I knew, I arrived at second to last Defense Academy. These machines... Oh, so she don't even... Alright, so she don't actually know. Must have been the capsule, the weird classroom. Alright, so I'm pretty sure these are cryo machine. Yes, I think they stopped working because they fully served their purpose. What is their purpose? Who knows? Going through all that to get here was really reckless of you. I never imagined you out so well. Now, make here, I want to fulfill the dream that my mom and I share. I will fight the enemy of mankind. When humanity have been saved, I go to her grave, and I tell her about what we achieve here. That's why I have so strong determination to fight. I'm surprised you guys were kept in the dark for so long. And I imagine you wouldn't even know about Crypto Goblin. That's why I could tell you about my past.
Huh?
What do you mean? At first you all resented being brought here. Yes, no one told you anything. If only one of us knew the circumstance, the other would inevitably be suspicious. And then if everyone found out my mother was a researcher, they might even suspect me being behind all of this. Well, yeah, that would be. I couldn't let myself get kicked out due to suspicion after everything I've done to get here. But it was painful to keep up from everyone. Keep it from everyone. Because I felt you all deserve to know. Didn't you go tell them? I didn't know why, but I didn't seem to notice. Even when I found out I couldn't use, he just provided me special combat unit. But when things like this happen, here's the thing. This operation is a little bit alright. To tell you how this thing work, the door you see behind her have 5 forms you need to fill out to requisite it from somewhere. And her just decided to go into one of the machine. That's be 10 forms you need to assign out, and somewhere in those 10 forms, it was just gonna come out that she's not supposed to be here. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, I don't even remember this even Crypto Goblin transfusion. Yeah, having to ask till now, but did the complex really get attacked? Never heard anything yet. Wait. The whole place was in chaos. Alright, mystery deepen. But that's the end of my story. Alright, so... The only explanation is there are multiple Tokyo complexes?
It may be a
And
coincidence
all of them
that I met you all,
somehow...
but I think of everyone as good friends now.
What am I
really
thinking?
love all of you. It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending, they'll forgive you for being a little secretive.
Yeah.
Happy ending. Uh-huh.
Anyway, no matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days. Cryptoglobin, the invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily.
Man,
Let's
that's...
keep protecting the school until day 100. We'll all work together to make it happen.
We'll be fine. It's weird, but I have a feeling it'll be okay.
Yeah, for sure.
In that one scene, the main character just raised 10 death flag. Jesus, man, I know you want to lay it in thick, but